Well, hello all. This is your favorite person. I just have to decide who I am, really. I'm Micah. Not really the feminine type, you know. Oh, there we go. I'm Micah. Not really the feminine type, to be honest with you. Out on a busy street, waiting for the public broom. Oh, I'm 15. And I think I'm pretty important in the body, in the tribe. Let me see here. Oh, good. I thought it stopped. As I said, I think I'm pretty important in the tribe. I think it's because I'm kind of a historian. I know a lot about what happened to us. And there are a lot of us historians inside. That's the way it is with someone with multiple personality disorder. It's like there's a whole community inside of us. We talk, we play with each other, some of us hide. Not all of us know each other either. Communication can be a bit of a problem. You know, I guess I need to explain what multiple personality disorder is. Basically, it's a trauma-based disorder. It's not chemically based, like schizophrenia or let me think, bipolar disorder or any number of disorders. It's more like OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. There is kind of a chemical link to it, but it's also trauma-based, meaning that it was both disorders were created through difficult times as a way to focus with something, not to focus, but to cope with something that was way beyond coping. Okay? I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm speaking loud enough. With multiple personality disorder, or as is commonly referred to by most psychologists. Sorry, I had to make sure the camera was still running. By most psychologists these days and psychiatrists, dissociative identity disorder, or DID. Multiple personality disorder is created through severe traumatic abuse. Okay, repeated. In most cases, with this disorder, or with any disorder, there's a process involved. A lot of people who are traumatically abused do what's called dissociating. And thank you. Dissociating is basically where you have a feeling of not exactly being there, where you're outside of the body looking down at what's happening. And that's what a lot of children do. Even adults do it to a far lesser degree. Think about it for a minute. How many times are you driving when you just blank out? And you remember going home. or whatever, but you don't remember the journey there. That's a very mild form of dissociation. Another form is called going numb. Okay? That's a form of dissociation, where we just separate from emotions that we just cannot handle. We still feel like we're not exactly there. And a good example of that would be a death, losing someone. Those feelings, especially in the first few days, can be so traumatic and so overwhelming that you can't function. So you go numb. Okay? That way you can function. And all of us need to. I mean, functioning is pretty important. There goes a truck. And wouldn't you know, it's Bud Light. Oh boy. I'm not one who really likes alcohol. We are sober. The tribe, we. That's how a lot of people with MPD refer to themselves. As we. Anyways, getting back to the explanation of what this is. Now, with multiple personality disorder, this dissociation is taken to an extreme form. Where what? I can't think for a moment. Where instead of just sitting outside the body, what happens is we create an alternate personality, another person to take the pain and the suffering. And these alternate personalities, or as we call ourselves, children, although there are a lot of adults inside of us, they come out during traumatic times to handle what the primary personality cannot handle. We're here to protect that primary personality. Oh boy, there goes the public room. See? I don't think you can quite see it, but it's busy right now. It's only about 4 o'clock, so you gotta figure there's a lot of people out, either in their private rooms or they're on the public room. See? There we go. There goes a private broom. It's what you guys call cars. We call them brooms. Anywho. And merely for jest. Oh. Now where was I? Oh dear Lord, but I forgot. Oh. I smell food. And there are flowers and stuffed animals. Oh boy. Easily distracted. Sorry about this, guys. And I'm sorry I'm not keeping this close enough to my face. Let's see here. I was telling you about how DID, dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personality disorder, is created through abuse. And many times that abuse is repeated. So different authors are created to handle different situations. You know, there's one case where the primary personality never really came out. He was deep inside. Like with us. We've always pretended to be the primary or host personality. I think that's enough for now. I think this is all pretty confusing, so I'll just keep it simple Sorry, all you really see is my mouth. I keep forgetting that I've got to hold this close as I'm walking, which can get a bit tiresome because, as you see, I have a walker. Okay? And that really aids me in getting around. Oh, well, I am getting rather tired, so I will say ta-ta for now. Thank you very much for your time, and please, don't stay out of trouble. It's too much fun getting into trouble, really. Bye all.